Hello? Hi! We're using the low effort 2D model today, cause, well, I'll explain everything. I'll explain it all. I don't even know if this is doing what it should be doing. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if I'm streaming. I've never done it on YouTube before. I don't know what's going on. This is like crazy difficult. YouTube's so much more complicated than Twitch. Twitch, I just hit go live and I'm there. But anyway, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. If I am live right now, then good. If I'm not, I guess I'll talk to myself for the next hour. Half an hour. But alright. Basically, today I wanted to just sit and chat about why I've been so absent. First of all, I was on a holiday of sorts. I was on a holiday of sorts. So I couldn't... It was like over the last week of June, so I couldn't really do much then. Yeah, couldn't really do much then. I was at a week-long convention, like a weekend-long convention. It was great. I had a lot of fun. And then I was kind of recovering for the week after the con because, you know, it's a lot of socialization. And we stay like the night before. Typically, we stay the night before the con begins and the night after it ends so that we can like have enough time so that we can like wind down and shit. So I was gone for like a while. And then yeah, week after I was relaxing. Week after that I had a lot to do and I was packing because I was going on another little holiday for another week. So I did that. And I got back from that little adventure. Like on the 14th, 15th of July, something like that. Which was pretty fun. I had a really, really good time. I had a really nice time. And then for the past like 2 weeks, this is where we get into the health update, right? For the past like 2 weeks, I've been dealing with breathing problems. At one point I called my doctor and they called me back immediately and they were like, hey, we need to talk to you. Can you come in? And I was like, oh shit. So I did. And they told me I had pleurisy. If you know what pleurisy is, I'm sorry. If you don't, I'll tell you right now. Basically, you find it hard to breathe, and when you can breathe, there are really sharp pains in your chest and in your back. It's incredibly painful. It's horrid. And it just makes it, in general, kind of hard to exist. I've also been feeling really, really lethargic. Like, really fucking tired. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of been... I've just been kind of... been having a really shitty time with my health. Over the past, like, literally 2 weeks. It's been horrible. I don't know if I caught a cold or something. From, like, somebody on public transport, or when I was out and about, or from a friend, or what. Like, I don't know. and then it's developed into pleurisy. I have no idea. I mean, I think I'm over the pleurisy now, because pleurisy typically only lasts like a week. I am still finding it hard to breathe though, so if you hear me taking some really deep breaths, that's why. But yeah, like, I don't know, I've been having a really shitty July. I always have a shitty July, I don't know why. But not only that, I mean, like, in this country that I'm in, I'm sure you can tell what country that is. Fucking the weather, my guy. When I was on holiday, we were walking around this place, this really, really beautiful place, and we were catching public transport to get from one place to another, and we were on the like one side of the street to like catch it, and it started to fully torrential rain, like torrential downpour, so much so that we couldn't see the other side of the street where the other public transport, like going the opposite direction, would be. Like it was absolutely insane. It was crazy, and we had an umbrella, but like that's not really the point. Like, it sucked. We got drenched. It was terrible. Weather-wise, this has been, I think, the shittiest July I've ever lived through, and I'm pretty old, so like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. It's just been terrible. We saw some ghosty things. I want to talk about ghosts. At some point, I want to do a stream talking about ghosts. I would love to do a stream actually ghost hunting, but I don't know how I would do that, because obviously I'm a VTuber, and that shit's pretty hard. Maybe I'll look into that. I don't know. I'll try and find a way. But I've been watching a lot of Sam and Colby videos. If you guys know Sam and Colby, they're here on YouTube. They're these two best friends, and they do a lot of ghost hunting, and like urban, like urbexing shit. It's really, really cool. And I really want to do it. Am I a full believer in ghosts? Yes. Am I a full believer that everything you hear go bump in the night is a ghost? No. I have common sense, okay? I'm a skeptic believer. I believe ghosts exist because I've had my own experiences and I've seen them. I love that I've gone straight from my health to ghosts. This is great. I've seen and I've had enough experiences to believe that ghosts exist, and maybe I'll do a stream talking about that one day, like with a friend or something. But basically, I like to try and debunk everything that I hear and see, like during a ghost adventure or like exploration, because like obviously not everything you hear is going to be a ghost. Like, houses settle, pipes make noises, like there is the general public, there's people, like it's, some things are easily explained, you know what I mean? Sorry, I needed some water. But yeah, no, I don't know. I want to talk about ghosts sometime. I don't know if I would do that here or on Twitch. It really kind of depends. I don't really know how streaming works on YouTube, so I guess I'd figure it out one way or another. But yeah, I want to talk about ghosts. I've been watching a lot of ghost hunting stuff, and we got to like see some creepy things. When I was on holiday, we went to this place, this very, very old place, and they had like a museum, like a horror, spooky, scary, ghosty oddities museum, right? And it had like a bunch of actually real skeletons and like skulls, and you can hold the skull, and I held it and I regret it because I feel like maybe that's why I got pleurisy. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know, like It was weird holding a real human skull. I didn't hold on to it for very long because I was like, I don't like this. I don't think I should be handling someone's remains. I'm not really qualified for that. That's not really my jurisdiction. I also think I have like no business doing that. I don't really think anybody has any business doing it. Like, that person is trying to rest peacefully. Why are we touching them? But anyway, yeah, it was really cool. It was really creepy. They have a real puppet from, I don't know if you guys are big on horror movies. I am, but they have like a real puppet, Billy from the Saw movies. I don't know which Saw movie it is. Might be the second one. I don't know, but they have this like room of dolls and Billy's in there and he's real. He's from the movie. He's an actual prop from the movie. It's really sick. They have like these mock Raggedy Ann dolls, which was the original doll that inspired The Conjuring. She didn't look like she does in the movie, the Annabelle doll. She doesn't look like that. Google Raggedy Ann doll and you'll see what she actually looked like. She's got like this crazy red hair. She's really cute. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into streaming. I'm just kind of allowing myself to rest because I don't really treat this like it's a job. Do you know what I mean? Because if I treat it like a job, it'll stress me out and I don't want to be stressed out over it. I'm supposed to be doing this because I find it fun. And I don't find streaming fun when I'm sick at the same time. Like when I'm unwell and I can't breathe and I can barely get like 3 sentences out without like having a coughing fit. That's not really my idea of having a good time. My apologies. I muted to cough, but you can still see my mouth move. Oh, that was silly. I hope the sound's okay. I hope everything's like good. YouTube's being really, really weird, so like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't have any bots on YouTube. Like, I don't know, like, does Nightbot function on YouTube? Fuck knows, bro. I literally don't know. It's good, the audio, thank you. Hello! By the way, hello. Oh my god, the chat works. I'm like, this is all so new to me. I'm so used to Twitch. But like, okay, low-key, can we have a conversation for a moment? I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the direction Twitch is taking. They are doing some very strange things right now. And I don't really know how YouTube streaming works, but I want to stream here more so that I can get used to it, so that if I really start disliking the way that Twitch are doing things, I can come here. Because sure, it's harder to get monetized here, but I don't really, like, that's not my priority. Like, my priority is having a good streaming platform. It is not making money, you know? So... yeah, no, that's gonna be what I'm going for. But Twitch, yeah, they've introduced this thing where you've probably heard about it by now. This is like weeks old news, but they introduced this thing where if you don't stream or like don't provide content they deem good enough, I guess, they can just like take your affiliation off you, your Twitch affiliation, which is really fucking dumb because, one, content is very subjective. Like, I enjoy watching ghost videos. Half my audience probably doesn't enjoy watching ghost videos. Like, but they watch me and I watch that. Like, taste is subjective. What is good content to one is not good content to another, and I don't really know how they're gonna manage to judge what they deem good content. That's like crazy behavior to me. That's crazy. It is. Hello also, by the way, J-Guts, hi. That is really insane. They can take your affiliation off you, which I think is just nuts, because getting a little personal, I don't have the greatest physical health. My immune system fucking sucks. My mental health is better than it's ever been. Literally since I was like a child. So like my mental health doesn't really affect my streaming ability anymore, but I know that for some people it really does affect them. But my physical health affects me the most. There are times where I just can't have long conversations or speak a lot because I'm struggling to breathe and shit. You know what I mean? So I think for disabled people specifically who maybe rely on streaming sometimes or just enjoy streaming because it's kind of a way for them to interact with the world without having to be in the world and be in any kind of danger. Like, it's like streaming is kind of their outlet. Like, I don't know. I think taking away affiliation from people who've worked really hard for it is really, really bizarre. I think it's a really weird move. And so yeah, like I say, if Twitch kind of continues down that road, I'm probably just gonna keep streaming here instead. Congrats on 200 subs. Did I hit 200? Are my alerts on? Wait, do I have alerts? Wait, I do, right? I don't know how YouTube alerts work. Wait, fuck, did I fuck up? Wait. What have I done? Oh no. Oh, I have hit 200 subs. Thank you so much to my 200th. I have no idea who it was. Was it you? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That's crazy. Whoa. I was at 199 for so long. I was like, ah, this is me. But oh my god, that's great. I hit 200. That's crazy. Okay, what the hell? Do I have alerts? Let me try and... Alright, let's keep chatting while I figure this out. So yeah, like I say, my physical health the past few weeks has been in the shitter, and if Twitch is gonna punish me for my physical health being bad, which I really can't control, it really doesn't want to make me be on their fucking platform, not gonna lie. So, you know, I'm just taking precautions. I am just doing what I think I need to do. I have a bunch of games I need to continue. I want to try and finish some of the story games that I've like started before I start new ones. What do I need to finish? I need to continue Grand Theft Auto 5. We haven't streamed that in a while because it was really messing with my OBS. I need to continue Detroit Become Human. I think we're really close to the end on that. I'm really not sure. Portal 2 I also need to finish, and I think that's all I've got. And then I'll continue the Life is Strange franchise. I really kind of want to play Danganronpa on stream. Is that like still relevant? Do people still play Danganronpa? Ooh, are we getting a Project Zomboid update? I feel like it would be fun to stream Project Zomboid. I don't know though. I'm not very good at Project Zomboid. That's my issue. Is like I'm really fucking bad at it. And then I don't want to stream me just like dying all the damn time. I think that would be really boring to watch. Then again, that's basically what... And no shade, no tea. That sounded so weird, the way that I was wording that. That is the way that Millie Parfait streamed it. She just died straight for 3 hours. It was really, really entertaining and really funny. But that's Millie Parfait. Everybody loves Millie Parfait. Oxenfree is a great ghost game. It also has choices. Ooh, does it really? Is that on Steam? Can I look that up? Oxenfree, you said? Let me look at this right now. Oxenfree? Oxenfree. Ooh, it's only... Oh my goodness, it's only £7. Okay. I love a cheap game. I love a cheap game. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This like style, the art, the text bubbles and stuff is kind of reminding me of, oh, what's it called? Night in the Woods? Is it called Night in the Woods? It's about that little cat. I think it's about a little cat. I don't know. Let me check my alert box real quick is working. Wait, how do I switch to YouTube? Because I did set up some things for YouTube streaming, and it didn't. I don't think it's worked. This Oxenfree looks really good. It looks so cute. I love the art style, that's so pretty. It's also reminding me of... What else is it reminding me of? That little game where like... you sail and you can like hug the characters. They like put in a hug feature. Oh, there's an Oxenfree 2. I'll look into Oxenfree. I might want to stream that. That looks pretty cool. And since now that there's an Oxenfree 2, it's a franchise that I could like continue, so when I finish the first one I don't have to wait. Oh my god, that's like really recent. That came out this month. This might be like the perfect time to get into that. Well, that looks really sick. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I will absolutely be looking into that more. Okay. Subscribers. Do I have... Let me test this really quick. I don't know how loud it's gonna be, I'm sorry. Oh, it does pop up! Oh, and I do get sound. Okay. Solid. So I don't know why it didn't work previously, but it should have, and I'm very sorry about that. My greatest apologies. Okay. You know, I would love to stream Project Zomboid. I'm gonna continue the Life is Strange franchise because as much as I adore the first game, I have never actually played Life is Strange 2. Literally never. I've played... Well, you've watched me play Before the Storm, and you've watched me play the first one. I've played True Colors once, like when it came out. So we can play that again, because that was 2 years ago. But yeah, never played Life is Strange 2, so I want to continue that. And then we'll have finished the franchise, and that's crazy. But we finished Portal 2. I want to do Portal 2's story, and then I want to do the co-op, because I know that co-op kind of has a story. But I think it's like after the events of the actual game, so. And then when the Phantom Liberty DLC comes out, by the way, I don't know if we have any Cyberpunk 2077 fans in the chat, but are we all excited for Phantom Liberty? Doesn't it look amazing? Apparently, with the free update that's also coming out with Phantom Liberty, apparently this is the game they wanted to release on release, you know, because they were forced to release it early, I've heard, because of investors pushing them to rewrite the story like 3 years before release, and that like really fucked them over. But it's fine. I also just want like, I would love a Cyberpunk update where we can play after the final events, after some endings. I would love that. You've only watched the anime for it? Ah, see, I have not watched Edge Runners. I heard that it's really, really sad, and that like, I don't know if I want to watch it because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I feel like I'm such a baby that I would just like sob the entire time. I should though. I should make a point to watch it. 10 out of 10 would recommend the game though. It's really good. It did have a really rocky launch, but they've, I mean, goodness, it's CDPR, you know, like they're so dedicated. It's great. I want to play more spooky games. I would say that I would go back and play all the new stuff that's in the Mortuary Assistant, but playing that game made me feel really, really fucking weird. Like, I felt physically unwell. I felt like my torso was gonna drop off or something. Like, it was a horrendous feeling. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but it was awful. So I don't know if I'll be playing that again. I really don't. I bought it specifically for Spooky Week, Halloween last year. I like specifically bought it for that, but again, I don't know. It made me feel really weird. I didn't like it. I also didn't really understand it. There's like a lot of like mini mechanics, I guess, going on. And there was just so much to keep track of. Ooh, something else I would love to stream when it comes out is Payday 3. I loved Payday 2. It was absolutely fantastic. I also want to start doing like a little series called, like, I don't know if I'm gonna call it like Throwback Thursday or Nostalgia something day. I don't know. I'm gonna do like throwbacks, and I want to play games that I either haven't played since I was a child or are like more than 8 years old. I'd say 10, but that would like limit my options quite a bit. Oh, also, a friend for my birthday bought me Needy Streamer Overload, and I don't know anything about that game, literally at all. So I'm gonna be playing that on stream so that I can get all of my first-time reactions. What the fuck is SCP Observer, and why is it in my Steam library? What is this? I know what SCP is, but like, what is this? SCP Observer is now available. What are you? I didn't buy this. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, okay, so it's like I'm on observation duty, but SCPs? Oh, that's kind of sick. Wait. Wait, I might like that. How is this not a bigger thing? I've never heard of this, but it's in my library somehow. Huh. Might look into that too. I do want to do another spooky week this week. Again, I don't know whether it would be on Twitch or on YouTube, but follow me on Twitch and find out. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Oh yeah, I have the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and I think that would be sick to play on a nostalgia stream. I would also love to play the old My Sims games, because I'm a sucker for a My Sims game. Unfortunately, the only My Sims game that is on PC is the original. And that's not very entertaining to watch, so like, I don't really know what I would do there. I would love to play My Sims Agents, and like, what was that other one? My Sims Kingdom. My Sims Kingdom and My Sims Agents. I would love to play those, but they will not port them to PC. Genuinely, I think EA just fucking hates the Sims community. I really just think they don't like us. I would love to organize like a Town of Salem or an Among Us collab for Halloween this year. I also want to do more chill streams. Literally where I just like sit and talk or play like Papa's Milkshakeria or whatever it's called, Freezeria, and like Train Sim World. Stuff like that. Just chill stuff. I don't want to have to be like on it all the time. You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on? There's so many games in my Steam library that I didn't buy. Warhammer Vermintide 2? What is this? I know what Warhammer is, but like not... What is this? Wait, why does it look... Why do the graphics look good? What the fuck? How does this fucking happen, bro? How do I get games in my library that I've never seen before? What is going on? In other news, also talking about games coming up, are the next few months not absolutely packed? Like, guys, I'm terrified for my wallet at this point. We have the new, I don't know if any of my little girl followers used to play Style Savvy or Style Boutique as a child. We have the sequel to that coming out on Nintendo Switch. I'm trying to find like a list of releases. We have the sequel to that coming out on Nintendo Switch literally the week after Cities Skylines 2 comes out. I'm so mad. So this month we've pretty much had all of the releases for this month. Next month is fucking crazy. Crazy. And so the next few. I don't know what Vampire Survivor is, but that looks great. Wayfinder? Is it that game about like the camera or something? No, there's so much coming out. I can't handle it. Baldur's Gate 3 comes out in September. How are we feeling about Baldur's Gate 3? I'm very excited because I'm a big D&D girly. I love D&D. And then Payday 3 comes out in September also. Phantom Liberty comes out September. Firefighting Simulator. Okay. October has the new Assassin's Creed game, if there's any Assassin's Creed fans in the chat. And this Dungeon Alan Wake 2, Cities Skylines 2, which I'm so unbelievably hyped for. You have no idea how much I loved Cities Skylines 1. I've been watching all of the devlogs, all of the like behind the scenes stuff that we've been getting. Like, I'm obsessed with analyzing the gameplay. Total War. Fashion Dreamer, that's what they're calling the Style Savvy. That's what they're calling the Style Savvy sequel. English is a language that I speak. That's in November though. November 3rd. And City Skylines 2 is October 24th. Literally the week after. I'm literally going to explode. I'm joking, of course. Counter-Strike 2? Like CSGO 2? What? What the fuck? Oh, Soviet Womble's gonna love that. That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I hate CSGO, but that's the point. Cookie Cutter, Odenfall. Oh my god, there's way more coming out that I didn't realize. Oh, these are the ones without release dates. Batman Arkham Trilogy. Holy shit. Oh, Honkai Star Rail for the PS5. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Didn't Ruin just come out? They need to slow the fuck down with FNAF, to be honest. Like, the movie coming out. They're releasing 2 games this year, or DLCs for the games. That's crazy. Chill. Oh my gosh, well, there's a lot coming out. A lot. I want to start doing more chill streams, like I said. Not necessarily playing a game. I want to definitely make a start on doing ASMR streams because I love ASMR and I love doing ASMR. I think it's really, really fun because it relaxes me as well as relaxing everyone else, and I think that's really cool. I did like one relax with me stream and it was like fun as fuck. Like I had a great time, and seemingly so did everybody else. I would start Power Wash Simulator on stream, but like honestly, that game is so overwhelming to play alone. Like I did the SpongeBob DLC they brought out for that. I could not have done it alone. I could not have done that alone at all. Vampire the Masquerade? Hey, yo. That's still around? Let's go. I love that. These are all to be announced or to be decided. You know, either way, I'm excited for Cities 2. I don't know if Cities 2 is a game I'll stream, but it's definitely a game I'm gonna play. I'm most certainly gonna be obsessed with it. And I wish I could stream from my Switch, because I would stream from it all the time, but I can't. I don't know how to do that. That is beyond my capability. It really is. Ay. I wanna work on like maybe getting some song covers out this year. I would love to do that. I don't know though, I'm not uber confident in my singing. I feel like I definitely need to try, because I'd love to be able to do a karaoke stream someday. Like I would love to have the confidence for that. Maybe for my birthday next year or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. Just saying that I'm probably going to be streaming on YouTube a little more these days. And that... yeah, and that my physical health's just been kind of initiative, so... I'm sorry for not streaming and not updating you as well. Like the radio silence on social media probably didn't help. Oh, and when Threads, the app Threads, when that eventually evolves to not needing an Instagram account to use it, and you can just make like a Threads account, I will probably be posting on there more than I'm posting on Twitter, because I'm sure we're all aware of the state of Twitter currently. It's not good. It's not great, so you know, I'm kind of trying to look for alternatives. And apparently Miss Key is supposed to be gonna be pretty good, but yeah, I don't know about Miss Key. I don't know anything about it. And Blue Sky is still behind like a wall, so thoughts on Twitter X? Nothing positive. Nothing positive. I think it's a really, really silly idea, especially since, as far as I'm aware, Facebook or Meta owns the rights to X, the trademark of X as a social media platform. So I really don't know how he's planning on actually doing anything with that. Like, I don't know. I think the idea of it being, I mean, it's already had problems in, where was it, Indonesia? Because of their, sexy website laws. Like, they were already banned for a time because it was just like x.com, and they were like, nope, that's not wholesome. It's just a terrible idea, I think. I know he's probably trying to go for like a theme with his company, because SpaceX or whatever, but I just think for a website, it's just a bad idea. And he hasn't thought it through at all. You can tell. He really hasn't thought it through. He's a silly, silly guy. I don't know what he's doing with his time. He's just, yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of views that I don't really like right now. He's being a really weird dude. He went from being this really supportive person, specifically when he was with Grimes, but now that he's not with Grimes, he's like getting more and more transphobic, and I don't really like that. That's not a vibe that I want to be around. RIP to the bird. I know. I've used Twitter since I was like, God, unfortunately, probably since I was about 11, 12. Like, I was a child when I started using Twitter, which I really probably shouldn't have been doing. But you live and you learn. And to see it change so much through the years, like when they got rid of the star and favorites and started calling it likes and changed it to the heart, I hated that. But this is such a huge change. Like, it's just, Twitter's been through the ringer. It really, really has. I might start using my community tab on YouTube more as well. I don't know if that... I don't know. I never see the people that I follow's community posts popping up. So unless people were actively checking my community tab, which I don't honestly believe anybody's checking anybody's community tab regularly. But like, I don't know. Maybe I'd make an Instagram, but I don't like the fact you have to post a picture just to post. You know what I mean? And Instagram's timeline's kind of messed up. I don't know. I think our best option right now is probably Threads as an alternative. I think Threads is probably the best, and maybe Miss Key, but like I say, I don't know anything about Miss Key. I'll figure it out. We all will. We'll get there. Sad to see the bird go. Really am. Part of me hopes he's like just fucking with us and he's gonna bring it back. You know? Cause like, he's never been a very consistent person. So I don't know. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try and make a schedule for probably, I don't know if it's gonna be for this week. I'm still physically unwell, so I have a lot of doctor's appointments coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know if a schedule would work uber well for me in the coming week and a half. But maybe I'll just like guerrilla stream for the next 2 weeks, and then once we get to Friday the 11th, if everything's sort of out of the way and okay, I'll make a schedule for the 14th to the 18th. And see how we fare. Because like I say, I have a lot of appointments to be attending. And I just can't really build a schedule around them because you know what doctors are like, specifically in this country. It's just like, oh, it's an hour past your appointment time. That sucks. Anyway, here's the waiting room. Oh my goodness. I also want to start doing like a mornings with whatever stream. Oh my god. Briefly touching on the recent VTuber news. Nina Kosaka graduated and I am devastated. She was my Oshi. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I cried her entire graduation stream. Literally sobbed my eyes out. And I hear apparently Mr. Rios is also supposed to be graduating. My condolences to Mistakes, to his fans. It always sucks to have your Oshi graduate. I literally just experienced it. Nina was not my introduction to Niji-sanji, but she was the one that reeled me in. And it absolutely sucks that they're leaving. And this is like, I don't know, at least we know how Niji-sanji graduation streams go now, because I feel with the first two people that left Niji-sanji just didn't get graduation streams. One of them for very good reason, and one of them for not so good reason. Like, poor Yugo. Yugo deserved a grad stream. Hopefully he's doing well wherever he is. Hopefully they're all doing well wherever they are. I don't know what I would do if I don't really foresee myself graduating. I don't know. Probably because I'm indie though. I'm not like tied down to anything. It's all kind of on my own terms. And I feel like when things are on your own terms, it's a lot easier to feel flexible. I'm not tied to literally any company, so for me, it's not a big deal. For them, it could have been a huge deal. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Not a clue. Okay, 46 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it here. I will update on Twitter and here. I'll try and, if I'm gonna schedule on YouTube, I'm gonna try and start using that schedule stream thing. So that you'll know and you can set like a notification bell for the ones you want to watch. But I think it would be sick to stream here more. I think it'd be really, really cool. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting with me for this past 45 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hearing me out and being so patient with me with my health issues. I promise I'll try and update you more. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna skedaddle and get some food. You guys should too. Take care of yourselves. See you in 2 months again? No, I promise it won't be 2 months. I promise. I'm sorry, Mike. I promise it won't be 2 months. I'll see you in a couple days or tomorrow, okay? I promise it'll be this week. I promise. This is a promise I am making. Pinky swear. I will stream this week. I will. Okay. Thanks, guys. And thank you so much for 200. I appreciate it so much. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Take care of yourself today. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.